Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on this ongoing debate with people, with TUPAC fans saying TUPAC is the greatest rapper of all time, and Lil Wayne fans saying that Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time. Now, one thing I will say, Lil Wayne fans are toxic. That's one thing for sure. Lil Wayne fans are super toxic because TUPAC, a rapper that's not even alive anymore, but already had maintained his dominance back then and today in the hip-hop world. You got it where Wayne fans, they're not trying to compare Wayne to rappers that are alive today. They're trying to compare him to TUPAC. Literally a rapper that died at the age of 25 and Wayne is like 30-something. The fact that he's 30-something and people are comparing his career to literally a 25-year-old man that passed away like when I was a month old. Like that year, that gap, all right, that difference. You can't compare somebody that even when he was 25, he was nowhere near it. Like his career was nowhere as near as where Pac was at. Now, Wayne was and is and still is a recognizable artist, but it's just his career is different from Tupac's. The lyric game, all of it, two different careers. That's like me saying because I put in more work than a YouTuber that retired. Like, cause imagine, let's say if PewDiePie upped and quit YouTube back like 5 years ago, right? He quits YouTube, and I come out and I say, "Oh, I'm the new PewDiePie. Oh, I'm better than PewDiePie. I'm all of this. I'm all of that." This man and let me just look this up real quick. Let me just look up something real quick. Lil Wayne Diamond album. Let's see if he has any Diamond albums. How many platinum albums does? 5 platinum plaques. Okay, how many platinum albums does Tupac have? He 11. So okay, so there's that. Okay, the man has 11 platinum albums versus Lil Wayne only has 5. And then on top of that, that's why I had looked that up, because I believe that Tupac's album All Eyes on Me is Diamond. It's like a Diamond plaque album. Lil Wayne doesn't have no Diamond plaque album. So I'm thinking of stuff like that. Now I know people will probably say, "Oh, wordplay and production and just overall like the artist factor of Wayne's music." I can understand people are saying that it's better, but like I said earlier, Pac's not even alive anymore. So my question is, where do you guys think Pac, or where do you guys think on the on rap chart? Okay, on the rap chart, where do you think if Pac were to release an album and Wayne were to release an album, like, and they were alive, and Pac was alive today, who do you think would get more plays? Versus, because I'm like, my thing is like, how long has Lil Wayne? Let's see how long has Lil Wayne been rapping? His career began in 95 at the age of 12 when he was signed by rapper Birdman, joining, dang, he was that young? Okay, so he was 12. All right, so at that point in his career, he was kind of having a Bow Wow career. Okay, like, you're this kid that's, rapping, people are going. So my thing is like, 95, Pac was alive. So you got recognized by Birdman, like, as a good rapper and stuff at that age. How come nobody wasn't talking about him back then? Like, I feel like nobody didn't really start talking about Wayne until what, maybe the early 2000s, or at some point in time, like between 2000 and 2010. I feel like that's honestly when Wayne's career was taking off. Because I think I heard, the first time I heard Wayne was in Midnight, I think it was in Midnight Club 3. It was that song, like, I think it was like Go DJ or something like that. That was the first time I ever heard Wayne rap. But it like, but before that, like this, okay, like this man, he's a good artist, right? He's a good rapper, right? So that's why it's like it ain't no different, because I know people would be like, okay, well nobody ain't know who Wayne was back in '95. Nobody didn't. That's exactly the same with what I'm saying. You don't know for sure if Wayne is a better rapper than Pac, because Pac is not even alive to rap anymore. So that's why I'm like, people comparing Wayne to Pac, I'm like, it's not a fair fight. Because, and then it's like, even, like, with Pac being gone, he's still got more platinum albums and a diamond album than Wayne. So that's why I'm like, me personally, I can't support that argument where people are saying Wayne is better. Because if we're going to be talking about statistics, Pac is better. Okay, Wayne might have made more money because he's been an artist a lot longer than Pac. So it's like, what, Pac, he had from like what, his, so like maybe late teenage years to where he was 10 until his death when he was 25 years old. That was it. Wayne, 12 years old, he's 30 something now. Like, they, for one, like, they like that gap in them years. It's like, yeah, it's like you can't compare that to another artist. You can't compare that to an artist. It's like, that's what I'm like, to me, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. But I'm like, yeah, and people, there's the one guy that's, because they replaced him with Joe Budden on the Everyday Struggle podcast on Complex. And I think that's where I heard it. And I was like, and I was going to talk on it, and I think I forgot to talk about it. But anyways, he was the one that brought that up. Or like they pretty much gave me the idea of doing this podcast where he was talking on that, saying how Wayne is much more better than Pac. And I'm like, for one, you're in no place of business to talk about which rapper is better than the other. Cause I'm like, I didn't find out until afterwards, like he was a rapper. And I'm like, oh, I just thought this man was just a radio host or something. But I was like, cause when he got on Everyday Struggle, I'm like, all right, they found a replacement and things. But I was all like, okay, I never even heard of his rap career. So it ain't even no disrespect to him, but I feel like that probably was a little bit disrespectful. I shouldn't have said some stuff like that. Okay, I apologize. I apologize for talking on your career, knowing he'll never hear this. But, but anyways, it's like hearing that from him where it's, you're nobody in the rap game. Well, I'm not saying he's a nobody, but I'm just saying he's not a person where it's like, I'm going to go to you to figure out who's better than the other. If I'm going to go to somebody, I'm going to go to somebody that was there for both eras of Pac and Wayne. So probably somebody like Jay-Z or Nas or what are some other rappers? Snoop Dogg. Like rappers that actually came from the 90s. And this guy on the other hand, I'm like, maybe he was a rapper back then. I don't know, but I'm like, I didn't know he was a rapper until I think I had just seen it when I'm looking up his name one day. I'm like, oh, dude's a rapper. So, but anyways, but yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna go to you to figure out, because I'm like, that's kind of like just going to a YouTube video of some kid, right? And that's the thing. It's like, who's gonna really go to me to figure out who's better than the other? So it's like, at the end of the day, what I'm saying doesn't even matter. But personal opinion, okay? That's where I'm like, out of just with my personal opinion, I'm not trying to say no like actual factuals and stuff. Although I did, say like one has more platinum albums than the other, and then one has diamond. I'm like, that's facts. You can look that stuff up. But my opinion on, say, like between the both parties, who's better between one or the other, I feel like Pac would be a better artist just because of his statistics, but Wayne would be a better artist because of how long he's been doing it. So you can't compare the years and statistics you can, but it's like the years, it's like it doesn't match up. So therefore, it's like it's not even a fair comparison. Now, let's compare an artist that has been going at this the same long amount of time than Wayne. Okay, so yeah, like let's say when did Bow Wow get started rapping? All right, when did Bow Wow start rapping? 93. Dang, he started rapping in 93? Huh. And then Snoop Dogg, he started rapping. Jermaine Dupri started rapping in 84? Wow. Okay. Well, there's even artists. Okay, well, it's like if we're gonna talk on like artists, like even after Wayne and stuff, let's talk on the one artist that's always being featured with him, but Drake. Okay, if we're gonna compare to artists and stuff, let's compare Drake, because Drake, how many platinum albums does Drake have? Albums considering the days 7. Wait, what? I mean, number one albums, 10 number one albums, but it's like how many platinum albums does he have? Like that's what I'm looking at. There's like the album was certified platinum on the day it was released and became the first album to be streamed over 1 billion times in its release week. Which album? See, man, it's like I just wish that they just had like a thing where you could just look it up. And so all of his dang, wow, all of his albums debuted at number one. Like even Thank Me Later. Oh, Canada. Oh, and US, bruh. Okay, so it's triple platinum for Thank Me Later, the MC double platinum, then the RIAA that went platinum. Then it went platinum like 12 times for Take Care, because it was like 4 times on MCs, twice on BPI, and then 6 times on the RIAA. And then Nothing Was the Same. That went 3 times platinum with MC, 4 times platinum with the RIAA, and then 1 time platinum with the BPI. Then Views went 6 times platinum with the MC. Okay, so it's like man went platinum a crap ton of times. Even with Scorpion, he went platinum a crap ton of times. Dang, I straight up forgot about his one album, Certified Lover Boy. He done delayed that album a couple of times because that album was supposed to drop in July. Yeah, and it was like that album, it never did release or get dropped. But anyways, but yeah, then it's like with Wayne. Hold on for a second. Let me look up his. So yeah, it was like he released an album, well, it was like first album release. It only went platinum once. And then the Carter went platinum once. The Carter 2 went platinum twice. The Carter 3 went 6 times platinum with the RIAA, then double platinum with MC. Rebirth went platinum. I Am Not Human Being went platinum. The Carter 4 went 5 times platinum. I Am Not Human 2, that went double platinum. The Carter 5 went platinum. And Funeral didn't even do nothing. And then the Carter 6 and I Am Not Human Being hasn't even been released yet. So it's like comparing Drake, an artist that came out after Wayne. Drake would be a better rapper than Wayne then. If we're going to be talking on statistics and stuff, Drake would be a better rapper. But I know people would be like, oh, nah, Wayne would be. So that's overall when I'm saying like a personal opinion. But if we talking statistics, Pac is better than Wayne. Drake is better than Wayne. What other artists then came out after Wayne? And it's like they don't win a crap ton of platinums and crap. But yeah, it's like, and then let's see how many platinum like Jay-Z for an example. How many platinum albums does alright, Eminem. 50 platinum. Oh my god, dang. That is a lot. Dang, I didn't realize he was that good. All right. I think he even has a double or not double, but diamond album too. But Jay-Z has 13, okay. 13 platinum records or albums. Okay. Then there's like that last album he released, 444, that's certified platinum. So yeah, it's like there's a lot of artists out there that are doing that has done better than Wayne. And I'm like, that's why I was saying like in the beginning of this episode, where it's like Wayne fans are toxic. Like y'all is no different than what's them K-pop fans. Like you guys, like any rapper, my thing is like any rapper I feel like that will have some sort of status to themselves, people would try to compare Wayne to them. And it's like people that did that tried to compare Wayne to Kendrick. People that like even with this episode with Pac, a bunch of other artists is, and it's like fam, Wayne is in his own lane, you know, to I guess to defend Wayne and to overall like, you know, I guess like talk good on him. Wasn't even like I was trying to talk bad on him in the first place, but Wayne is in his own lane. He's established his name. There's nobody, okay, in this world that can remix a song better than his or do an album better than his. Because look at when Young Thug, when he released that, like the Barter 4 or whatever it was or something, he was trying to like copy Wayne. Look how that turned out. Nobody even talks on that album. Versus Wayne, everybody talks on the Carter albums. Everybody talks on like how there was a song that he came out with that was like, hey yo, that was a good song. But if you're comparing that song to a song that like to like, okay, so let's compare Wayne's like probably one of his most famous songs, A Millie, to Tupac's Two of America's Most Wanted. There's no comparison in that. One song came out years ago, and then the other song came out years later. Let's compare a couple of other songs. Go DJ. Let's compare that song to freaking How Do You Want It. There's no comparisons with them songs because one came out prior before, the other one came out afterwards. So it's like if we're talking statistics, because I'm just saying, like, back then, wordplay was different. Like, if we're going to talk on, like, 90s rap, because I think I even talked on this, like a long time ago when I very first started my podcast, how, like, old rappers versus new rappers. The wordplay, production, everything behind music back in the 90s is so different than the music in the 2000s, 2010s, like, and even music now. You can't compare 90s rap music to today's rap music. There's just no comparison with it because it's two different eras. That's like trying to compare freaking I don't even know, like, alright, well, like McDonald's back in the whenever it got started to like Burger King now. Like McDonald's was doing its thing back then. Burger King is doing its thing now. I don't know. I can't even think of no examples to use. That wasn't even a good example. I have to say that was probably one of my worst examples. But overall, like, jokes aside though, like, to compare Wayne and Pac, it's not even a fair comparison. Based off of statistics with Pac and then just the years Wayne has been doing it. And yeah, it's like, it's not a fair comparison. So, but anyways, I know people are going to still try to defend Wayne and be like, oh, Wayne's better. But anyways, I'm probably going to talk about this on my hip-hop channel. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely an video that should be uploaded onto my hip-hop channel and stuff. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow, subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch at TMossBoss. Like my page on Facebook, TMossBoss, at TMossBoss fan page. And make sure you guys, if you're looking for any powdered drinks, energy drinks, or some cups, or what is some other stuff they sell? Just anything Rogue Energy related. Yeah, go to Rogue Energy. They sell a bunch of cool things there. You can use my promo code TMossBoss and they'll knock off, I think it's like maybe 10% or something off of your purchase. But it's overall like a discount code. So, you know, use it, get a discount. Same with SeatGeek. Use my promo code TMossBoss and it'll knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.